Surely, you have heard many times about chest voice, head voice, and high notes. Many people are confused by these concepts. What is head voice? What is chest voice? And how to use them?
We could have had it all. Share my life. And I.
Today, we are going to talk about the types of voice and vocal registers, how to identify these vocal registers, and most importantly, how to use them in a song. Hello, friends. I hope you are all well. I am Natalia Bliss, a singer, pianist, and teacher of vocal technique. Welcome to my channel for singing classes from scratch. On this channel, I hold giveaways and offer my singing courses as prizes. So make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and have the notification bell activated. Also, follow me on my other social networks. If you're a beginner and don't know where to start, I recommend checking out my free playlist with 30 videos. I'll leave the link here in the corner. When discussing how to sing with chest voice and head voice, we're referring to different types of chordal closure. But what exactly is chordal closure? Your vocal cords, which, by the way, are located here. You can feel them when you make this sound. Undergo a noticeable movement. They consist of several layers, including muscular parts that can tighten or loosen, and a thinner mucus layer, depending on the degree of closure. Stronger or weaker, we can achieve varying sound qualities. Our chest voice is always employed in our everyday speech, using our spoken register. When you call someone, you're also using your chest voice.
Hey! Hey! ¿Cómo estás?
Exemplifies a stronger chordal closure, where your vocal cords close more using the muscular part and less mucosa.
We could have had it all.
Feel free to leave a comment if you have a solid grasp of these concepts, what chest voice and head voice are, and most importantly, share if you've mastered them or, if not, specify the difficulties you encounter when singing with your chest voice and head voice. Now let's delve into the head voice or head register. This occurs when your vocal cords stretch to produce high-pitched sounds. To achieve these sounds, the cords close in a looser manner, involving less muscle and more mucosa. This type of sound can be described as follows.
Take me forward.
While falsetto and head voice are not precisely the same, I explained the distinction in this video, which I've linked in the corner. So you now have a better grasp of it. Chest voice pertains to your spoken voice, whereas head voice corresponds to a higher and gentler voice, often referred to as falsetto. Now imagine your voice as a line. Here you find the lowest notes, and at this end, the highest notes achievable through your head voice.
Cuando haces un woohoo!
In the middle lies the transition zone, commonly referred to as the passaggio. This range typically spans around 3 to 4 notes. What makes this zone intriguing is that it shares notes present in both the chest register and head register. Consequently, these notes can be sung using either approach, depending on the desired effect. Let me demonstrate. In my current position, the lower notes clearly emanate from my chest voice.
La, 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 la.
However, as I have centered my passaggio, watch this. You'll notice I'm navigating my passaggio.
La, 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 la. Ahí estoy en el pasaggio.
If I deliberately relax my voice, I transition into my head voice.
La, 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 la.
This signifies that if I encounter a musical phrase within a song that places me in the passaggio and necessitates a tender and delicate tone, I would switch to my head voice to execute the phrase with that gentle quality.
Ah.
Now let's consider a scenario where I'm singing a song characterized by strength and a striking chorus. This composition demands a robust, forceful, and projected resonance, aligning with the same set of notes we discussed earlier. In this specific situation, as I find myself in the passaggio where I have the option to employ both my chest voice and head voice, I can choose to utilize my chest voice.
La, 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 la.
The outcome is noticeably distinct.
La, 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 la.
And
That's That's why the important thing you need to understand is that in practice, in a song, it's almost impossible to sing all the time just with chest voice or all the time just with head voice. I mean, I'm talking about modern music and the songs that we usually hear on the radio. And how about The Virgin by Mark Anthony? He starts with chest voice, but he hits some high notes with head voice because he's in the passaggio, and at this moment of the song, which is a beginning, he wants a soft, delicate sound. That's why he sings these notes with head voice.
Mirándote a los ojos, juraría que tienes algo nuevo que contar.
But now listen to the chorus. He wants power, a sharp and projected sound. That's why he sings those notes with a well-projected chest voice.
Que no sospeche que has llorado y déjame.
So, the song and his voice have a lot of texture and many nuances. It doesn't always sound strong. It doesn't always sound weak. Also, speaking of nuances, you need to understand that the strong and weak vocal cord closure can be achieved both with chest voice and head voice. So you can add subtlety to your voice. I mean, if you're on your spoken note, try saying it in your comfortable tone.
Hola, ¿no? Hola, hola, hola.
You can perform the same note in a more projected manner.
Hola, hola, hola.
Or in a softer manner.
Hola.
And it still remains chest voice. The same thing happens with your head voice. The same note with head voice can be executed with a soft, airy quality, and that's going to be falsetto.
Hola, hola.
I release a significant amount of air, or the same note with the same head voice can be done in a projected manner.
Hola.
It's no longer falsetto, it's a projected head voice. I invite you to my website www.nataliabliss.com. There you will find information about my singing courses and classes, my singing course on Telegram, video courses on Udemy, and also my free voice tuner. Additionally, you can access the online store for sound equipment and microphones that I use. If you feel a lot of change in your voice in the passaggio, I mean if your voice cracks, or you notice a significant difference, something like that,
La, 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 la.
don't worry, this can be resolved. You simply have to do a multitude of passaggio exercises and cross this bridge many times to begin concealing this difference, smoothing out the passage. I have my exercises for the passaggio for both female and male voices in my best vocal warm-up playlist. I'll leave it right here in the corner. Also, it's in the description of this video. An excellent exercise to soften the passaggio and transition from chest voice to head voice is the lip trill, like this. Now I start with head voice and return to my chest voice. Here, the key is to keep the voice very relaxed. Alternatively, you can do it with different vowels like If you feel this abrupt change, try to relax your voice even more, and you will see that over time the passaggio will soften, allowing you to sing the song transitioning from chest voice to head voice in a very smooth and natural way. I hope you enjoyed my video. Keep practicing, keep improving vocal technique, and as always, I wish for you to enjoy the music and relish in your voice.